Okay, this is currently the dashboard of CoinMarketCap. Now on CoinMarketCap, just click on the trending section. You want to stay away from coins that are starting from 1 to 100 or 1 to 50, meaning you are not going to be trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. We want a token that we can trade and it will just give us profit. Now let me go to my trading view. I took a swing trade. Some of you, the main issue you are facing is you think when you take a trade, it should just go straight and hit your target. Okay, so this was a trade that I shared last week with my community members on the WhatsApp. By the way, if you are not in the WhatsApp, make sure you join. Now look at the way this coin drastically fall. This is another token last week we traded. Look at how the coin have dropped. So even with 10 to 50 or $100 margin on this, you will have a profit of almost $500 or $700. That's how you should be thinking about when you are taking a trade. So you don't need to be trading every single day. Timing, that's attention, risk, and detachment. So we are going to find a coin from the trending section on CoinMarketCap. Now we have a coin like Vine coin. Before you trade any coin, make sure you always do your research about the coin. So we'll click on the coin that we want to trade. Now the reason why I'm going to trade this is because it's a meme coin. If you have been on the Solana trenches, you know what meme coins are. This coin was created because Elon Musk tweeted that the Vine CEO was coming out and other stuff. Now we can read more about the token. Sometimes some of you ask me, Askanda, how are you able to know a lot about the crypto market? This is how we do the research. Now I can scroll down to go to the market section. On the market section, what we are looking at, the major exchanges. Is this token available on Binance, Bybit, and OKX and Mexc? Where your money is, that's where you can take this trade. So what I'll do is I'll just check. You can see this coin is available on Binance, Bitget, Mexc, KuCoin, HTX. We can also read more about the token. Like I said, I already know a lot about this coin. The time that it was released, I thought it was fake, so I didn't even touch it. So now we know that we have a coin that we want to trade. The next thing is for us to go to TradingView, this website called TradingView. Now on TradingView, just come to the super chat section. So let's go back to the dashboard of TradingView. So this might be the home page of what you are seeing right now if you are using your PC. But if you are using your smartphone, you are supposed to go to the charting section. So I click on the product, I'll click on super chat, right? So on the super chat, we are going to search for the token that we are trading. So we want to trade the coin called Vine. Now, always ask yourself, where is my money located? If your money is on Bybit, you select Bybit. If your money is on OKX or KuCoin, you select OKX or KuCoin. So I'll select Bybit. Okay, let's assume our money is on Bybit. I select Bybit. Now, this strategy is very risky. Okay, we want a situation where we can take a trade and ride it to the downside, meaning I'll just get my support and resistance, but before I do that, I change the time frame to 4 hours. This strategy is only effective when Bitcoin is in an uptrend. If you want to short a meme coin or shit coin, make sure that Bitcoin is in an uptrend. So immediately Bitcoin start reversing, the position will just fall drastically and will make profit. Now we have this coin called the Vine coin. For me to profit, I need to identify my support and resistance. And I say that anything that we are doing on this website is our personal opinion. So I can click here. Then what I'll do is I'll click on another horizontal line. Okay, this one is deleted. We want the horizontal line so that we can identify the support and resistance. Now I can say that this is my resistance. Because we want to grow our small account, that's why we are taking a high risk trade, but the reward is very huge. Meaning we can get 1:3 or 1:5 risk to reward ratio. So I'll click on my forecasting and measurement to select short position. I'll come and put it here. Then what I'll do is I'll drag this to the nearest support level. Okay, that means 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Our stop loss is around 0.12. Double click on this. Now if I double click, I'll enter the capital. I have 428, raise 3%. Now because we are trying to grow our account. We are taking risk is very high here. Now don't try this, okay? Okay, so I'll come here. Now we will search for the coin. When we are on the features, click on the features, search for the coin called Vine, right? We select the coin here. I'm using a leverage of 25x. That's my maximum leverage. You always change the limit to market. When we say market, we are simply saying we want to take the trade right now. Limit order, you are having a targeted price that you want to take the trade. So I'm going to drag this to like $50. Okay, so you can see our cost here is $50. We can even go to like $60, but let's go with $50. Okay, our liquidation price will be 0.219. so if this coin continue to go to upside, we are going to lose our money all around 0.219. okay, now the next thing that we'll do is we'll enter our take profit and stop loss. Please always add your stop loss and take profit. So I come back here. You might be asking where can I get my stop loss? This is our stop loss. On TradingView, the stop loss price is the same as the stop loss level. So this is what I do. I paste it here. Okay, you see they are saying we'll lose like 200 USDT if this trade doesn't go in our favor. Then we have our take profit. So we clock with this, come to our profit level. Then I'll just input this. Now you can see that our profit is $1,006. Then I'll just click on short position, confirm. Like I said, we are risking to make more. We want to double our account within 2 to 3 days. So that's why we are taking this trade. I've already done research about this token and I'm willing to risk that amount on it. This is not normal trading. This is just like intraday risk management trade. So now I've already set up the trade. If I scroll down, you can see that I'm using cross margin. Cross margin means all the money in our account we are using to take the trade. Now you can see our margin balance, which is 427. Usually when you take a trade like this, you need to give it like 1 to 7 hours, sometimes 8 hours. Allow the trade to play out. That's why I'm saying detachment. Now today I want to add something to this, which is called fundamental analysis. We might take this trade and it will be in profit, right? Around here, which is 0.2, that will be around $300 to $400. And the next hour we'll check will be in loss. And why is that? The reason is because fundamentals, these are external news events that affect the market. So for you to get your fundamentals right, come to this website called investing.com. Now on investing.com is mainly for stock traders, investors, crypto traders, and indices. So I'll just click on the economic calendar, not the earnings calendar. Some of you usually mistake it. Click on the economic calendar here. So on the economic calendar, just scroll down, right? You just scroll down. You can see I've already filtered out my news for today. So today we are having news around 3 thereabout. That's about 4 p.m. in the evening, which is good for our trade. But when you check your investing.com and you are having news from United States that talks about interest rate, FOMC, initial jobless claims, please do not enter a trade. Wait for the news to be over before you take the trade. So for us to grow a small account with a high risk trade, this is what you are supposed to do. So you can see we have already made a profit of 19 USDT. I always tell people that if you want to make money online, you need to join a group of people who are currently making money, and inshallah, God will let you make money. Assuming you just want to make $1,500 a month, it's very important you pay close attention to what I just taught you. We already have a profit of $33. Now this is our VIP community. Just yesterday evening, I took them through a step-by-step process on how to day trade from their smartphones and PC. So it doesn't matter whether you are using an Android phone or iPhone. As long as you have learned how to do it, you'll be able to make your own money. You don't have to ask anyone for help. You see people doing their own thing, cashing out. That's the main goal, to join a group that currently do what you want and you also start earning. Please be careful of scammers. I'll never ask you to deposit money for any investment. I don't do any investment and I don't share signals. I only share my trades sometimes with my students. I teach people how to day trade, okay? So if you have liked the video, make sure you save it, share it to a friend, and subscribe. Follow me for more tutorials like this. We are going to be growing that $428 to $1,500 or $2,000 by Friday. So I'll be sharing the results here. You can see we already have a profit of plus $37. Now you might be asking, this is $37, right? Let's say you want to make $1,500 a month. All you need to do is to just make $50 per day. So 50 times 30, that's $1,500. If you are in Dubai right now, multiply by 2.66, that's about $5,490. And you can do it from your smartphone or PC. You don't have to go and work for any Amazon company or any delivery service. No, you can start earning. And within 2-3 years from now, you also have the opportunity to travel the world